Hey guys, it is Wednesday. We will be doing some push pressing today. Exactly the same thing as we did for our bench and our deadlift, same tempo. But this time we're gonna add a little bit of leg involvement into that explosive portion, okay? So again, this one will start on our shoulders, but we'll be going through that that X portion first, okay, of that tempo. All right, so when you're getting into a position here, we may be able to take this from the ground or out of the rack. Should be light enough to take it from the ground. But if you're taking it out of the rack, make sure that we have a good front rack position, okay? So we want that bar to be sitting right across those delts or right behind those delts, okay? That meaty part of your shoulder. Elbows are gonna be up, okay? Belly is gonna be tight here. My feet are gonna be under the hips and I'll go into my dip, okay? Knees are going forward, hips are going straight down, and then from there, I'm driving. I'm locking out my quads, all right? I'm straightening those legs hard. One thing you can think about here, or sometimes that might be helpful, is keeping your heels on the ground to keep you from rebending those knees. Okay, so keep the heels on the ground, but also think about driving the heels together, okay? When you do that, that'll help actually splay the knees out to the sides a little bit. When you bring them together, it gets your adductors, your glutes working a little bit better for you, so that you can utilize your hips there. Okay, so if I were to start off that first set, okay, would be going 12 reps. I'd go explosive press, dip, drive, lock it out, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, drive, okay? One thing I want you guys to focus on as you're bringing that weight down is what your elbows are doing, okay? I'm driving my pinkies in the bar just like I did my bench press. I'm keeping my elbows tracking ideally in line with those wrists and bringing them forward until it rests the shoulder, okay? My elbows aren't going out to the sides. So they're coming in as I bring it down, okay? And throughout that whole movement, it's nice and smooth. I'm not going 4 seconds and then letting it drop the remainder of the way, okay? It's 4 seconds throughout that whole time. So first set will be 4 seconds, second set 3, 2, and then those last 3 sets, you're just repping it out, okay? Get a nice lockout, turn on those triceps, lock out those elbows at that top position there, okay? Then we'll go into a very CrossFit-y 21, 15, 9 style of workout here. All right, it'll start off first with some pull-ups, kipping pull-ups. So if you have kipping pull-ups, great. If not, maybe you're able to do some, but 21's too much, okay? You could always do a portion of your pull-ups, trying to work on them, and then maybe go into a banded version or a jumping version, something like that, okay? You wanna keep the intensity up so that you don't just get stuck, right? And looking at the bar the entire time, okay? So if you need to go into a band, we're going to jumping. You'll get set up. You step your foot into the band here. We'll go hands outside the shoulders here, working on pulling those shoulders back. And getting that chin above the bar. Okay, really fight to get that chin above the bar. And when I mean chin above the bar, I mean pull that bar below your chin. Okay, don't just stick your chin out there to get it above the bar. Otherwise, we could do some ring rows, okay? Especially if your hands aren't feeling great, get set up, nice and tight through the midline, pulling those elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? Same thing, try not to adjust that chin or head. 21, you can do that in sets if you need to. You probably will have to. Smaller sets, totally fine. After that, you'll come over to a box and you're gonna do some box jump overs. All right, so you're jumping up onto your box. Sorry, that was bad. And then over to the other side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way to 21. Getting the heart rate up there. He'll come back over to your bar. You got a little bit heavier bar. We're doing shoulder to overhead, okay? A little bit heavier with volume. So shoulder to overhead, that means pretty much any way you get it from your shoulders to your overhead. So that could be a strict press, push jerk, split jerk, whatever you want to do. Most will do a push jerk. So getting underneath the bar, right? You can do a push press if you'd like though, right? So dip, drive, punch under, then stand fully before we bring that weight back down. Okay, he'll do 21 of those. Then you're going back over to your pull-ups. You have 15. Then you have 15 box jump overs. Okay, 15 shoulder to overhead, then 9, 9, and 9. Okay, and that'll be your workout for Wednesday.